I'm finding Bahrain a lot tougher this year.
Oh, this car's so much nicer than the fucking Renault.
Why is the safety car in front of me? What the fuck?
Can you ghost it?
I don't know, I just crashed.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm validated going through the fucking safety car.
Oh, you got it as well? What the fuck, Codemasters? Why is the... I've never seen anything like this. Okay, this is genuinely going straight in a video tonight, almost. What are you doing, Mr. Safety Car? Bert, what the fuck are you doing, mate? It's qualifying.
Safety car thought we'd just go around for a quick run.
I mean... This is... can you get the fucking safety car to speed up, guys? It's a fucking road car. It should go quicker than this. It's getting a draft out the final corner here. It's going to be a belter of a lap with this toe on this super... Oh, it's going in the pits. Go, go, go! Fucking ridiculous.
Vote Austria.
Okay.
Looks like we're going to Spa.
I think we might lose this. Why do people hate classics?
False.
Toro Rosso?
Yeah. Toro Rosso.
So it looks like Kvyat is going to be at that team next year.
Weird, eh?
I don't get it. Like, how many points? He's got 1 point.
They've got no one else to fill the gap unless they promote.
Pierre Gasly?
Like, I was going to say Gasly.
He's been waiting for years.
Yeah.
He's
But the problem is, Daniel brings oil money. He's Russian. He brings money. Russian money.
Yeah.
Divide, divide.
Red Bull aren't a company that need money, though.
Russian money. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Russian.
That's the whole point of their... Yeah, great accent, I get it.
Russian money.
I don't know. It's... Then their mantra's always been young drivers, and he's failed the Red Bull test, so what's the point in him being there? He's never going to go back to Red Bull, is he?
Kvyat. Yeah, well, it's like they got so ruthless with their drivers that now they got a little bit of stick for being ruthless, that they're like, oh, well, we can't fire him. Do you know what I mean? After what they did to Buemi and Alguersuari.
They replaced Kvyat after 5 races with Verstappen. That is Helmut Marko in a nutshell.
No. The reason they did that is because they wanted Verstappen up there. Nothing
but
to
then,
do with Kvyat.
Then what is the point of Kvyat? He's not... Are they maybe worried that... The problem is, Carlos Sainz is clearly better than him.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Are they maybe worried about not losing just both of the Red Bull drivers next year?
Maybe.
I think they might be. Yeah. I think they might
got anyone else to fill the gap.
Because Danny Rick is looking at a favourite to replace Raikkonen at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Verstappen, the Italian buttons of recent.
And I think this is an early outside shot. Talking of outside, I'm on your outside. Careful.
You alright?
Yeah, fine. Got a ball in between us though.
Love
Ferrari
a bit of in between balls, mate.
Ferrari up your chop.
Oh, God! Oh, and I'm out.
What the hell happened to every single car went off?
Yeah, oil slick, mate.
Well, I was fine.
It just snapped on me and halfway through Eau Rouge. Rear end snapped. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I had a back wheel off, mate.
Perfect. Oh, okay, there we go. How to throw a race in one corner.
Oh.
A little bit slippy, mate. A little bit slippy.
Got McLaren. All over your shaft, mate.
Just casual. One gear, throw it in. Oh, it's the best corner in the game at the moment.
It really is. Actually, no. Spoon is.
You see, I don't get that this year. The S's I love, but Spoon, yeah, you're a bit quicker.
Japan is my love child this year.
Same. I'm just not as big a fan of Spoon as the S's.
Resting bitch face has joined the game.
Not your normal bitch face, your resting bitch face. I'll get back to you after my nap, bitch face.
Hey, mate, that's my resting bitch.
But back to that, I think there's an outside shot of Verstappen going to someone like McLaren, because I can't see him going to Mercedes or Ferrari.
Verstappen?
Yeah. End of next year.
Nah. Verstappen must stay where he is.
Because Jost has got close ties with McLaren as well.
Verstappen will stay.
Next year, 100%, because he's got a contract. I'm talking the year after.
Maybe.
You want to be somewhere, and he's the kind of driver that can afford to. Oh, cheers, mate. Afford to look at the long term, and the next engine regulation is going to be 2021. Get yourself in a team early. I can't see Newey still being at Red Bull in 2021. The only thing I'm most worried about at the moment is British driver. Is Norris really our best hope for the future?
Norris is fucking crazy.
He looks
Can't wait
good,
for him.
but I mean Hamilton I can't see doing too many more years. Palmer's a fucking disgrace. Like, where else is our hope coming from?
I reckon Norris is our next big one.
We've got to have more than one British driver in F1. It's not on. A little bit worried about our future. I guess George Russell was the other one, possibly. He's a Mercedes driver, isn't he?
Yeah.
Problem is, how many fucking drivers have they got at the moment? Verline, Ocon.
I know. At the moment, it's all about Lewis and Danny Rick.
And Max, I feel.
Yeah. I was really impressed by Max, but recently he's kind of settled into rubbish.
What do you mean? It's his car.
I know, but still...
He's had 6 retirements this year. What do you expect him to do?
Like this last retirement that he had, or issue that he had, he got a puncture for not really anyone else's fault. Yeah, he got bashed, but you know he's got to be a little bit smarter like that to not get bashed. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel that he's just letting it get to him a little bit too much. We're seeing a little bit of his weakness.
Well, I agree, but I think the natural talent is still there.
Well, Danny Rick's obliterated him this year.
Because of retirements.
Even last year, he still held his own.
I think they're very close. I'm not getting that wrong. I just think both of them are the future of the sport.
I think it's actually surprising how quick and how good Dan is.
I think it was 2014. I think now we really know he is a true giant of the sport.
He's just, again, he's getting to that level where Vettel and Hamilton are. He's getting to that same level. He's slowly progressing up there. I don't think he's as good as them. I don't know. He hasn't had equal machinery yet. We don't quite know, but he surprises me sometimes.
He's got
Silverstone. He surprised me. This race particularly, Monza. He really surprised me. Coming from 16th up to that, what a fucking drive! It was incredible.
The move on Raikkonen was next level.
Was that the one where he sailed him a dummy?
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's where he just dived down from like.
He did that last year.
300 yards left.
He did that last year.
But that's to a Ferrari.
I know, but he sold a dummy to one of the back markers, like, unbelievably. Coming, I can't remember where it was, round the outside of Ascari, I think it was. Round the outside of Ascari before the chicane. He sold him like an absolute beauty.
Yeah, but again, that's what he did to Vettel, wasn't it? In 2014.
It was exactly the same place.
Yeah.
No,
I think the thing... Go on.
Carry on. No, I was going to say his racecraft at the moment is next level. He's happy. He's comfy.
I think the thing with him is he's got kind of a mix of Vettel and Hamilton. He's got the coolness of Vettel, but he's got the aggression of Hamilton. And that's what would be really interesting to see him up against those two. But I've got a feeling people like him and Max, and I think Sainz is a future of the sport as well. I think Hulkenberg has still got the years on his side. Perez, I think those kind of people. I think Hamilton and Vettel will retire earlier than they should.
Do you think?
Hamilton definitely.
I reckon Hamilton will out it a little bit longer than he should. I reckon I think the urge to win will still stay.
I'm talking another 3 or 4 years. But I think
he's probably got another 5.
Oh, he's got another 6 or 7.
I think he'll go to 40. I think he'll do what Alonso and almost what Button did. He'll do a shoey.
I think that he'll stop before that. I think he's got too many other passions in life. And there's not many records that he needs. It depends on the team, I guess, as well. If he has a couple of close championships with Vettel and he loses it, then I think that could be enough to change his mind. If he wins the next couple of championships and goes to about 5, I think he would be happy with that. But I just kind of want to see it. I want to kind of see those two go next 2, 3, 4 years and just see those young guns in the top teams. Especially people like Hulkenberg and Danny Rick, Perez, that if they do go on to 38, 40 kind of range, they're going to be nearing the end of their careers as well. They'll never get their chance. They're people that I think deserve to be seen. Cause it's the same thing with Danny Rick. I don't think we've ever seen them at their best because they haven't got the... they've never had the car. The ultimate car, I mean. They've had good cars, but not the ultimate cars. We'll see.
I think the next big move will be Dan will go to Ferrari. I think Dan will definitely go to Ferrari. I think... I know it's a bit of a surprise, but I think that Alonso might even go to Mercedes.
No chance.
Do you not think?
Not if Hamilton's there. No way.
I don't know. Hamilton's openly said he doesn't give
way.
a crap who his teammate is.
Oh, listen to him say that all you want. There's no way he will allow Alonso in that team, and Wolf wouldn't want it. He's too much of a pragmatist to want that.
I don't know.
No.
If the offer's there on the table, and Alonso will drive for next to nothing for his next championship, I reckon they'll do it. That's what he's waiting for, though. That's what Alonso's waiting for. He's waiting for that Mercedes seat. He's no way he's going to drive Ferrari. Is he? He's not going to drive a Ferrari. And there's no way that Red Bull are going to promote him. Why would Red Bull want an old hag like Alonso? I'm using that term lightly because he's the fastest. Oh, no. I just mean an old man, all right?
Sorry, no, there's a massive crash with my AI car. No, I don't. He won't go to Mercedes 100%. They will not.
I'd love to see him.
Agreed, but he will not. And the same thing. I don't think with Vettel signing this new deal again, I don't think Ferrari will allow Ricciardo there. I think Mercedes are happy with Bottas. I think Ferrari need to change Raikkonen if they're going to take a constructors.
Vettel put a Ferrari hat on Raikkonen in a driver's interview a couple of days ago. They're all joking about it, and Vettel put the hat on to Danny Ricciardo.
I was going to say you said Raikkonen first.
That's what I meant. We put it on Dan Ricciardo, as if to say he's next. I don't know. I just got a funny feeling with what he's been saying recently. He's been going very much with Italian, and I don't know. I just got a funny feeling he's going to make moves soon. It's obviously not going to be this year because of Raikkonen, but
No.
you never know though. He might do a mid-season jump if Raikkonen doesn't perform at all. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Well, it could be a whole fucking crazy town. You just don't know.
I think a lot depends on the championships, on where they go. I think if Mercedes win this year and it looks like they're winning next year, they're going to have to make changes. Because I think with Bottas in the Mercedes team, they're a little bit open for someone taking the constructors against them. I think drivers, it's always going to be open, but I think if they want the constructors, they've got to change Kimi. That's obvious. But if they take the drivers' championship the next 2 seasons, they won't mind too much. If
it's Ferrari.
Yeah, if they don't take the drivers, then the constructors will start becoming their priority, and then they've got to change Raikkonen. And then I think Ricciardo would force that. I think if Vettel wins the next 2 drivers' championships, they may replace Raikkonen with someone that they can at least, for a year or 2, put in as that number 2 driver. Because that's Ferrari's way. Always has been. A strong number 1 that goes for the drivers' championship, and a number 2 that can do a job that will allow himself to do a job to back up the main driver and then challenge for the constructors. Ferrari, for as long as I can remember, have not had 2 number 1 drivers. They just haven't. It's not their way. That's why I think it makes... And just remember that one season with Danny Rick, how much Vettel started losing it. Just from that pressure. So, we'll see. There's a lot that's going to happen at the end of this year and a lot that will happen at the end of next year.